have seen them right here on Local 15 and at Bayfest, and now they have a new album. The Mulligan Brothers are here. Graham, Ben, Ross, and Greg. No relation, but boy, did they love music, and you're all so talented. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, introduce yourself so everybody knows who's who.
My name's Ross.
Greg.
Ben.
And Graham.
So the Mulligan Brothers, let's tell everybody what that means. How did you come up with that name?
We have all played in bands and kind of made our big push as younger men, and we wanted to do it all over again. When we met, it was kind of serendipitous. We all agreed on that kind of core principle that we wanted to do this again, but do it what we consider the right way, knowing what we know now. And so it did. It felt very familiar, and it was we kind of formed a brotherhood around that very principle.
And doing it again, I love the way you segued into that, because there's a big deal happening this week. You're dropping your next album. Tell me a little bit about this CD and what music lovers are going to really appreciate.
This new album, we tracked it in Portland, Oregon with Steve Berlin of Los Lobos. He produced our new album, and we went out there for 3 weeks. Had a great time tracking, and it's finally here. It felt like it was never going to happen, but it's nice to finally release that second album.
It's going to be a super treat. Now, we do know you have future dates that are coming up this week, though, sold out, because we love to support local.
We do too.
Love this.
Thank you. Yes, we do too.
For those who aren't familiar with your music, though, how do you describe your genre?
The easy answer is kind of Americana, folk, songwriter kind of stuff, acoustic, heavily acoustic inspired, I suppose.
Well, I mean, all types of words come to your mind. What is that? What is that instrument right there?
This is a suitcase bass.
A suitcase bass. How'd you come up with that?
Well, Ross Stool actually came up with it. He built it as a product of boredom.
Yeah, it's a true story.
And out of that comes great music, of course. So I've been given a couple of notes. I've been asked to ask you about who's on a no-carb diet.
Currently, these two skinny, lovely gentlemen.
That's right.
What's that all about?
That's kind of an awkward question.
Hey, I did my research.
You
People want to
did.
know what's happening behind the
deep.
music.
Yeah.
I went deep.
You gotta
with that
stay
one.
trim.
Gotta stay trim. Okay. Let's talk about some of the cool places that you performed at.
I think one of our common favorites is the George H.W. Bush aircraft carrier just off the coast of Pakistan. Got to fly out and play for the troops in several places, but that one was particularly special. We got to fly in and catch the tail hook and then get catapulted off.
Does that make you really say, wow, we've come so far?
Well, the wow thing for sure,
Yeah.
because it's really fast. It's like 0 to 200 miles an hour in no time at all. So wow was definitely said, but
I kind of know that fast coming to work.
Yeah.
I feel like you might be exaggerating.
Okay, so here's the deal. We want to hear a snippet of, what are you going to play today?
We're going to play one off the new album called So Are You.
And then let's talk about Tuesday night, where you're going to be.
Tuesday night, we're doing the Night to Zoo Christmas edition, second Tuesday.
Okay.
With all our friends, it's going to be a lot of fun.
And all the information, as I will continue to remind everyone, is on your website, which we have linked to our website, local15tv.com. I'm going to let you get to it. I'm going to step on out, okay?
Okay, all right, thank you.
All right. The Mulligan Brothers.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Katie crossed the state line just as fast as she could, just barely off her feet and barely on to something good. Down her face ran several gushes, making dark and jagged lines just like some tiny Texas.
Magical. New album's called Via Portland. It is out tomorrow. You can catch the Mulligan Brothers. They have an after party tomorrow night, and then over at the Frog Pond at Blue Moon Farm this Sunday. Their website linked to our website, local15tv.com.